Hello, PS111 parents. My name is Brenda Delgado. You're finally getting the face with the name. Yes, my name is Brenda Delgado. But everyone calls me Miss Brenda, and I prefer it that way because I like to be a more personal kind of counselor. Um, I was prompted to do this video after I read an email that I received from the parent coordinator, Miss Anna Capune. I hope I'm not butchering your name. Um, but I felt a need to do a video so that way, yes, you can connect the name with the face, and also to share some of the things that I guess we all have been experiencing, and to give some hope for 2021, which is right around the corner. So I know 2020 has been a very challenging year. Some of us have experienced death, loss, um, and loss in many areas, to say the least. And our lives have been impacted in such a way that life as we knew it is no longer. And it's even more difficult when we watch our children going through this. You look back at your childhood and you're like, this is it's a little bit like insanity. But I want to say that we need to find hope, dig into our souls and find hope. And as I was meditating today, because I've been taking this time in December to meditate on what's been going on in our lives, what's been going on in the world, and just trying to capsulate 2020. And I came with this phrase that it helped me and encouraged me, and it's kind of like giving me uh, a hope of what to work on, what to do to face in 2021. Okay, because let's be realistic here. We are facing uncertain times. We are definitely what I call in the belly of the unknown. And some of us may feel blind in trying to, you know, perceive what's going on, trying to figure out what's going on. And the phrase, sorry, because I sometimes could go into tangents, and you, as you get to know me, you'll notice that a little bit because I get very passionate about what I speak about. But this morning, this phrase really hit me, and I'm like, okay, this is going to propel me into 2021. And the phrase is, my wholeness heals my child. Okay? My wholeness heals my child. Or for those of us who have more than one child, our children. And that goes further, because if we're educators, if we're in a field where we work with children, because I know a lot of parents work with, with kids like myself. I have my boy, but I work with your children. So my wholeness heals your child, because that's the thing. A lot of times we forget, or we tend sometimes to forget that how we act, how we present ourselves, be it spoken or unspoken, impacts a child. A child can pick up on our anxieties. We don't even have to open our mouth for them to know. So our wholeness, how we have it together, how we work on ourselves, this self-healing is so important in our lives right now, because our wholeness, our healing, our having it together is going to impact in how our kids behave and socialize with the world, how they also integrate the world, how they make sense of the world. Will they feel safe or unsafe? But that's something that we have to mirror to them. We have to mirror that we're going to get through this, because we have to. I mean, humanity has to have that hope, right? That regardless of what may be going on, there is a hope. There is, if we're breathing, there's hope. If there's air for us to breathe, there is hope. And I keep saying this to myself when there are moments that we kind of stumble and get a little shaken up. My thing is, this too shall pass. This is not going to be forever. There has to be light at the end of this tunnel that we've been in. So with all that said, I want you to think about this phrase, my wholeness heals my child. So what am I doing to take care of me? to do my self healing, to do my self care? What am I doing to become whole so that way I can impact my child, and my child then also becomes whole through me as I mirror what I want to see in my child. So that is the work, I guess, of us parents, of us educators. Is what are we gonna do for 2021 to show our kids that we've got this? To instill in them resiliency, strength, and hope. Because that's right now, that's what humanity needs. It needs hope during these turbulent times, during these challenging times, during this unknown time. We need hope. And the hope for today, for me at least, is my wholeness, my healing heals my child. So whenever I take time out to whatever it is, however it is that you find self healing, self soothing, be it a bubble bath, be it for me it's meditating, having alone time, going alone, and just meditating and going within and see what's going on for me. Do I have any pain in my body? Doing a whole like body scan, and there's a lot of videos that could explain that, or just putting on some music that is relaxing and helping me. Go through the different motions that I've been going through, be it during the day or throughout the week, but taking that moment to really find out what's going on for me. Because a lot of times when we don't take that time out to figure out what's going on for us, we kind of act it out in the world. And then that stuff the kids pick up on. So let's take that time. Let's take that time to find that wholeness within, to find that wholeness so that way we can heal our children. And with that said, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Stay safe, and we're hoping for an amazing, a good 2021. I am saying goodbye to 2020, and let's see, let's see how we create a hopeful 2021. Have a great one.